Hello, my name is Miss Lass, and today our learning objective is to know what are multiples and how to list them. Before we move on to our main learning objective, take about 6 to 8 minutes to complete retrieval practice. Attempt all questions. Pause the video. Okay, so here are the answers. Mark your own work with a green pen. If you have 6 out of 6, well done. So let's move on. Success criteria for today is, first of all, to know what the definition of a multiple, so what a multiple is, to know your multiplication tables, and to complete repeated addition if in doubt, or for larger numbers, for example, for which we do not know multiplication tables by heart. So this is the first lesson from chapter 706, which is factors and multiples. So in this chapter, we are going to learn about multiples, divisibility tests, factors, highest common factors, lowest common multiples, and prime numbers. Multiples of a number are numbers from that number's times tables. Sounds a bit more complicated, too complicated. So let's understand what multiple is through the example. So example 1, write down the first 10 multiples of 4. So multiples of 4 are numbers from 4 timetables, from multiplication table of 4. So 4 times 1, which is 1, 4 times 2, 8, and so on. 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 32, 36, and 40. So now I've listed first 10 multiples of 4. Now pause the video and have a go at we do. Okay, this one was a little bit more difficult. So in here, we can look at third point of our success criteria to repeat repeated addition, to complete repeated addition. I would not expect you to know by heart 14 a multiplication table, but you should be able to add on 14 over and over again. So first, a first multiple of 14 is 14 itself. Second, it's 2 14s, so 14 plus 14, which is 28. Then plus 10, 38 plus 4, so it's 42, 56, 70, 84, then 98. 112, 126, and 10th multiplication of 14 is 10 times 14, which is 140. If that's what you got, well done. Let's move on and do some more examples. Example 2. From the following list of numbers, identify which of the following are multiples of 5. Multiples of 5 are 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and so on and so forth. So from this list, 4 isn't a multiple of 5. 18 is not in 5 times tables. 550 definitely is. 10 times 5, 5 times 1. No, 10 is 5 times 2, 5 times 3, 5 times 1, then this is 5 times 14, 5 times 50, and 5 times 110. These are all multiples of 5. Now pause this video and try to do we do, where you have to find the multiples of 3. Okay, so if you circled, or if you wrote down 18, 9, 12, and 15. Well done. There are no other multiples of 3 on this list. Example 3. List the multiples of 6 between 30 and 50. So we need to list all the numbers from 6 times tables from between 30 and 50. So 5 times 6 is 30. So 30 is a multiple of 6. Then 36, 42, and then 48. Next multiple is 54, which is greater than 50. Okay, now you try, we do. Pause this video. Okay, so what you should have is, 9 times 2 is 18, so it's smaller than 20. So the smallest multiple that will be between 20 and 50 is 27, then 36, then 45, 54. Oh, 54 is larger than 50, so it shouldn't be on the list. So if you've got these 3 numbers, well done. And now it's a time for you to work on some questions on your own. So these are 2 practice exercises. Pause this video, and it should take you about 10 minutes and to try to complete them. And here are the answers. So in these tables, we've got all multiples of 4 marked. So pause this video for a minute and use a green pen to mark your own work. And in a minute, I'm going to show you the answer to the other 2 questions. And here are multiples of 5, of number 5, and multiples of 3 highlighted. Okay, so in here we've got a little bit different type of questions. Question 4, you need to find the multiples of 7 between 50 and 70. And 2 more questions which actually are introduction to the next lesson. So pause this video. It should take you between 7 and 10 minutes to answer these 3 questions. And here are the answers. So these are the answers to question 4, 5, and 6. This is the end of our lesson. Today we've learned what is a multiple and how to list them, how to list the multiples of a given number. On the next lesson, we're going to learn how to find the lowest common multiple of 2 numbers. See you soon.